welcome back to my channel, FunsizedStyle. My name is Michaela, and thanks for stopping by. So for today's video, I'm so excited because if you saw my video of the Sweet Sparkle Beauty Box Fire and Desire unboxing, you would know what comes after, and that is a tutorial, and I'm so obsessed. It's one of my favorite looks I've ever done, just because, especially the eyeshadow. If you watched that video, if you haven't, this will make a lot more sense if you watch that first. So watch the unboxing and then come back because it'll make a lot more sense. But I swatched the eyeshadows in the unboxing to show you guys. They were like nothing. Not pigmented at all, just powder. And I was like, oh no. But when I did it on the look, it was like, this look is perfect. It's everything I imagined it would be. It got the red. The red isn't quite there very much, but you can see the red, the orange, the yellow, all the colors and elements of fire, just like the tutorial Fire and Desire. So I am just really blown away. I was not disappointed by any of the product's performance in this look. Like, it was, everything just went smoothly, and I just love how it turned out. So if you're unfamiliar with Sweet Sparkle, it's a monthly beauty subscription service that's featured around an entire makeup look. And each month I create that makeup look for that month given the product that were in the box, along with my own product. So if you're unfamiliar with Sweet Sparkle, definitely check out the unboxing. I will link it in the iCard as well as in the description below for you guys. And yeah, so if you want to see how I created the Fire and Desire makeup look, then just keep watching. So I already prepped my face since it's the same every time. So I figured I would go over those products with you if you're new. I just do this to speed up the tutorial because that part of any tutorial I do is the same every time unless stated otherwise, and then if I use new face products, then I'll share that process. Prime my face, get ready for makeup. I use the NYX Professional First Base Primer Spray. I love this stuff. And then I used the NYX BB Cream, and I'm in the shade Nude. For concealer, I used the ColourPop No Filter Concealer, and I'm in the shade Light Neutral. And then for powder, I used the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless Translucent Powder. Now we'll go ahead and get into the Fire and Desire makeup look. I am going to just go ahead and get started, and I will, of course, let you know when I use a product that was featured in the Sweet Sparkle Beauty Box. It also may be helpful to watch that video. I think it's over here. I think it flips when I edit it, so I'm not sure what corner it's in. I say that every time, but it would be helpful to watch that video, the unboxing, to know what was in it as well, in case I forget. Let's go ahead and get started. First, I'm going to use eyeshadow primer, and I'm going to use the Essence I Love Color Intensifying Eyeshadow Base. I really like this one for when I'm working with vibrant eyeshadow like color and stuff like that, so I'm just going to go ahead and apply this. Certain order for my makeup. I just do whatever I feel like doing. Next, I'm going to use bronzer, and I'm going to be using the Mary Kay bronzing powder in the shade Light Medium. Next, I'm going to do highlight. Don't worry, we'll be getting into products that were in the Sweet Sparkle box soon, but next I'm going to be using highlight, and I'm going to use the Oasis Highlight Kit by the brand Bad Habit, and I received this from Hush a while back, and I've really been into this palette lately. And I'm going to be using the highlight in the shade Pina Colada right here. I figured it would be a great shade for a Fire and Desire makeup look. I feel like this tutorial is like going way too fast. I think maybe because in the last tutorial I did powder and stuff on film. I don't know. But next I'm going to fill in my eyebrows, and I'm going to use the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz, and I'm going to use soft brown. the eyeshadow look. So as you'll notice, I'm kind of waiting and doing that last to make myself more confident and saying like, oh, look how the look's coming together. I'm not nervous to create the look. I'm just nervous because it was not very pigmented. That ought to be interesting. Next, I'm going to apply blush and finally use a product that was in the Sweet Sparkle Fire and Desire box. And this is by the brand Cookie Professional, and this is the Blush Up palette in the shade Blushing. I'm going to share with you what shade I'm going to use. Along with the eyeshadow that they have given us, which you'll see in a minute, I figured that this blush would go perfect with the look. So I'm going to use this one. I don't usually work with blushes that are this vibrant, so hopefully I don't look like a clown. What do you guys think so far? I think the eyeshadow will help. So that's what we're going to do next. It doesn't look like anything special right now. That's why we're doing eyeshadow. So this is going to take a hot minute to work with. And I'm going to, before we get into these colors, which I'll talk about in a second, they include in the box, I'm going to do just like a basic, like base eyeshadow color to kind of help make the colors pop. I think that this will help. And I'm going to use actually this is a Super Shock cheek product. And this is Flexitarian by ColourPop. But I'm going to use eyeshadow because I can. Ooh, wow, this is like beautiful. Here's what it looks like. Not included in the Sweet Sparkle box. Actually do the eyeshadow for this Fire and Desire look. And I know my eyeshadow's a little bit like too glowy, but you'll see what I was trying to accomplish. But this is the J.Cat Beauty Fab 5 eyeshadow palette. And this is in the shade Beaming Sunrise. These are perfect colors for a Fire and Desire look. I could not think of a more perfect palette. Like, even the warm tone palettes that I have, like, this is even like more perfect for a Fire and Desire look. However, because they're so powdery, this is going to be hard to get any color payoff, which isn't going to make the look very amazing. We're going to try, see what I can come up with here. I'm trying to decide kind of how I want in my head, so I guess I'm going to take the orange shade right here and do that in the crease. Oh, that one's not bad. My eye kind of waters on the side a lot, so it takes a little bit longer to build up the shadow. Not sure if it was the ColourPop shadow that did it or the primer, but this is working so far. So next I'm going to take this golden yellow shade right here and apply it on the lid. I don't know what's going on this eye, why everything is so vibrant on this eye and then not on this. Because I put the same amount of primer and everything. These are like the first yellow eyeshadows I worked with that are actually pigmented. Next I'm going to take this red color right here and put it like in the outer V. Oh my gosh, this is like working. All of my eyeshadow ideas are working today. With the red, since we lost a little bit of that now, I'm gonna go back with the red. And next I'm gonna just add a little bit more yellow and on the lid, and then we'll be complete with the eyeshadow. I am blown away with this eyeshadow. I'm gonna take a little bit of the concealer though, because my eye waters a little bit. The shadow kind of spread a little bit in some not great areas. So I'm just going to cover that up with this concealer. This is so different for me. I'm just getting really good at working and blending with eyeshadow. And I give it all to this brush. This is the Luxie like double-ended 249 brush. I'm going to get another one of these brushes because this one's very dirty. Don't worry, I wash all my brushes, but this is my favorite brush to work with eyeshadow, and it blends the eyeshadow just effortlessly. Now it's starting to look like a Fire and Desire look. So now going on to mascara, I'm going to do lash primer first, and this is the Benefit Cosmetics Their Real Tinted Primer. I also take back everything negative I said in the unboxing about that eyeshadow. I don't know if I said that already, but it is an amazingly pigmented palette. I think I just needed that primer. For mascara, I'm going to be using the mascara that was included in the Sweet Sparkle Fire and Desire box, and this is the Bella Pierre Cosmetics Volumizing Mascara in the shade Black. I don't think that mascara did a whole lot of anything for me, really. My lashes are very short and stubby, so it's hard to find a mascara that really does much for me, but because my lashes just don't curl. But what I will say is this is not a clumpy mascara, so that I like. But I think it's definitely not the worst mascara I've ever tried. I cannot get over this eyeshadow. I did it so good. Okay, I love that palette. Okay, so lastly for the tutorial, all that's left is lip product. The lip product that was included in the Sweet Sparkle Beauty Box is the Lucy and Pompette Balm Gloss in Plumper. However, when I swatched it and tested it, like not tested it, but just swatched it on my hand in the unboxing, which I will link here if you haven't seen it. This video will make a lot more sense if you watch that. It was very sticky, not very pigmented. It was like, it had like a pink sheen to it, but not what I would expect in a tutorial like this. But so for that reason, I'm gonna do a lipstick first, and then I'll put this gloss on top of it. I think that will make this tutorial turn out best. So I'm still gonna use that product, this product. I'm just gonna give it some assistance with a lipstick, and I chose the M Cosmetics lipstick in the shade Showstopper. I figured it matched perfectly with the shade of the gloss. Okay, this look is coming together so well. This is such a like Fire and Desire look. I love this. Okay, I was a little nervous at first because there's nothing like really special about it, but now it's like, yeah. So, for the last product of this tutorial, I'm going to use this Lucy and Pompette product. I think the lipstick definitely helped because it's not as sticky. Here is the completed Fire and Desire makeup look. I am absolutely obsessed with how it turned out. I am not disappointed by any of the products. I wasn't sure at first. I was like, this is nothing special, but this is exactly what they envisioned given the products that they gave us in this box. So that's how the Fire and Desire makeup tutorial turned out. I absolutely love how this turned out. I was nervous due to some of the products' performance in the unboxing, but once I put them to use, they were amazing. I was not disappointed by any of them. I'm completely obsessed. Highly recommend the eyeshadow palette. I'll have all the products linked down below, as well as Sweet Sparkle Beauty Box if you're interested in subscribing. So if you enjoyed this tutorial, definitely let me know in the comments below, and I will catch you guys in my next one. Bye!